The next two vowel sounds are O, as in so, and O, as in hot. Okay, there's a clear difference between these two vowel sounds. I'm sure you noticed it. One of them, the first one, is two vowels pushed together, as we've seen before. The second sound is very, very short and very brief. So the first sound, O, O. It's just like saying the letter O in the alphabet. O. So this is two vowels squeezed together. And as we've seen before, when we have this kind of vowel, the shape of the mouth changes when you utter the sound. So first, the mouth is relaxed, and then it's rounded. Notice the shape of my mouth. O, O. So it starts relaxed, just like this, and then it turns into a rounded shape, like O, O, so, so. Okay. The second vowel, the short one, O, O. The shape of the mouth is slightly rounded, not very rounded, but slightly rounded. O, O. Hot. Very good. So the second one is very, very short, very brief. It's just a burst of air, as we've heard before in some other sounds. The air bursts out and stops. O. Okay. Now let's start with the target sound practice for O. The two sounds squeezed together. Remember the shape of the mouth. Start relaxed and then move your mouth to a rounded shape. O. As always, notice the spelling and focus on the target sound. So listen and repeat each word after me. Go, boat, follow, told, most, suppose, hello, October, window. Okay, very, very good. Now, the second target sound. Remember, very, very short. O, as in hot. Notice the spelling as well. Now, these two sounds very, very often have the O spelling in the words. So you have to be careful which one to use. After a while, you'll start to notice which words have the O sound and which ones have the O sound, the shorter vowel. But notice the spelling. As always, look at this list and repeat each word after me. Remember to keep your lips not very round, slightly round. Okay? O. O. Very good. Now, repeat each word after me. Not, box, want, sorry, popular, Washington, cough, horrible, doctor. Okay, just look at the spellings. I want to point out one thing. Usually the spelling for this sound is O, as you can see in examples like not and box. But sometimes the spelling, for example, want, really doesn't match the sound. So English, as we've seen many, many times, doesn't really have many fixed rules. when it comes to spelling and sound relationship. So you need to be very, very careful which sounds you use for some spellings. So want, some people might be tempted to use the pronunciation want, which is wrong. Obviously, we know it's an O sound, want. So just keep this in mind. The relationship between spelling and sound in English is not so fixed. There's no rules, actually. So, very, very good. Now, let's look at the minimal pairs for this group of vowel sounds. On the left, we have the O sounds, and on the right, we have the O sounds. So listen to each pair and repeat after me. Notice the difference between the two sounds. Coat, cot. Shone, shone. Soak, sock. Phoned, fond. Note, not. Road, rod. Okay, excellent. Well done. Now, make sure you take it slowly. Don't rush these lectures and rush through every single sound in English. Take your time. That's why I broke down each lecture into 2 or 3 sounds so that you can keep focused on a small number and master these before you move on. So take your time. Don't rush through to the next lecture. Try to master each sound first and then move on. Now, let's look at the target sounds in use in a real context with a sentence. The first sentence is targeting the O sound. Remember to move your lips, start in a neutral position and finish with rounded lips. O, O. So listen and repeat after me. Joe, let's go and see a show tomorrow. Sentence 2, let's focus on the O sound, the very short vowel sound. The lips, remember, are very slightly rounded. Do not put my teapot in the box. Okay, now sentence 3 is a mix. Listen and repeat. John, please lock the safe box before you go home, okay? Okay, fantastic. As always, check out the extra resources that I've provided for you. Download them and use them to master these 2 vowel sounds.